Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, hello, I am Aria, and if you are not, welcome back. It is lit. In today's video, I am going to be talking about the time that I got catfished. I have been wanting to put this story on YouTube since it happened. I was ready. To me right now, it's crazy that I cared so much about this long distance relationship. So far in the past, I am emotionally disconnected. That's probably because my brain does a really good job at pushing away traumatizing experiences. Backstory disclaimer, this was my first ever relationship. I had one before, but it was real weird. I'm pretending that didn't happen. Anyways, without further ado, I'm going to go right into where it all started. This was back when Kik was the shit. If you weren't on Kik, you were a catfish. It was serious. Everybody had a Kik. It was poppin'. Kik had just added this new feature to their app where you could join group chats with strangers. I feel like that was really dumb on Kik's behalf because Kik is literally known for people to be like, send me nudes, here's my dick, you know. Me and my friend, we're gonna call her Barbara, we dove headfirst into these Kik group chats. We were like, we gotta be a part of this. We don't have friends in real life. How are we gonna change that type shit? So I'm joining hella group chats, mostly for my fandom. So Barbara joins this group chat and it's for The Fifth Wave. It was a book that we were reading at the time. I was listening to it on Audible. This is literally not a sponsorship from Audible, but every YouTuber was doing one and I had to do my book report, so I was like, shit. We joined the group chat and it's the day of the VMAs, okay? We're all watching the VMAs in the group chat and just spamming it. And then everyone else was like, yo guys, shut the fuck up. We're trying to sleep. Everybody in the group chat was busy, so we just ended up making a group chat with one of the actives, Wes, and me and Barbara. We all become super close with Wes. Then there's two other actives in the group chat, Alexa and Bean. Bean I'm still cool with. We follow each other on all of the social media. Yeah, so Bean I'm cool with. Alexa have not talked to in forever, but we weren't really friends when it happened though, so I'm not really upset about it. Something between her and Wes, and then I was kind of having a crush on Wes, and me and Wes were just getting really close. And even though it was just a group chat, she knew. I am not a take your man kind of girl. I'm a, you know, that's all I have to say. I wouldn't do that, but whatever. We were just getting close, and he was like, no, she's just my friend, whatever. So whatever, cool. So time elapses, and at school there's this dickhead group of guys that's fucking torturing me, giving me another boy experience, and I just wanted to die. I'm going through this problem with sophomores and my school, and I'm a freshman. Sophomores are scary to me. This was really just a situation that gave me so much anxiety. I was a fucking mess. And then we have our winter dance coming up, so we were allowed to bring dates from other schools. So I brought my best friend from kindergarten, and her name is Victoria. So me and her pulled up in the Rari to the school dance, and we were about to fucking get turned. So whatever, that whole night, I'm texting Wes. In the group chat, everyone was like, oh, send pictures, we want to see your dance and whatever. So I sent some of my classic Insta flicks. I don't even say flicks, what's wrong with me? And then Wes was like, oh, you're so beautiful, whatever. And I was like, oh my god, the boy's giving me attention, oh my god. And then Wes suddenly changes his profile picture. I forget what it was before, but he changes his profile picture to this picture of him, and I was like, oh. It wasn't oh enough to be oh, that's fake, but he was fucking cute. I remember oh, he's so cute, he thinks I'm cute, what? And he was a sophomore too, so not only was he a grade that would never talk to me, but he was a good looking boy that should have never talked to me. I was really fucking bamboozled. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Why am I getting attention? I'm literally Pepe the Frog. I think it was December 28th. I was like, yo, I like you. I don't know how you feel, but we've been talking every day for literal months, and I like you. And he was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to be loyal to you. It's long distance. I was like, okay, well, if you feel that way, then I was like, I like you. I don't expect you to like me back, but since you do, are we just not gonna do anything about this? Let's at least give it a try or whatever. So I was like, all right, we'll do a fucking test run. If you don't like it, then whatever, at least we tried. I know long distance is something that's gonna be an obstacle or whatever. So whatever, we give it the trial run, everything's fine, and we just run with it. So then we made a group chat with my friends and Wes's friends. In the group chat was me, Barbara, and we're gonna call her Sandra. Then in the group chat it is Wes, one of his like younger girlfriends, not like girlfriend, but like one of his friends that is a girl, a friend girl, if you will. I think her name was Jess, so it's Wes, Jess, and his best friend Jake. We talk in this group chat 24/7. Like, I don't know how to make it more clear to you guys so you could really understand, but like we talk in this group chat 24/7. And me and Wes would like call each other for like long amounts of time, and none of my friends were bothered by it, which like thank fucking God. My friends kept it real. They weren't bothered by it because like this was like the only time we could like hear each other's voices and whatever. Everyone would be like, yo, he sounds like he's 12. His voice sounds like a 12-year-old boy. I didn't see it. So everyone's like, yo, his voice sounds like he's 12, but like, y'all cute. And my friend Eric, who to this day I'm friends with, he kept it real. He didn't like Wes. He thought it was stupid that I was in a long distance relationship. He thought Wes was a douche. Eric didn't like that. Eric was like, you deserve better. Which at the time I did. I was a fucking cinnamon roll. I really did deserve better. But I was like, prime. I was so innocent. I had no idea anything with boys. It was all so new to me. It was my first ever like boyfriend. So whatever, things carry on and like little suspicions pop up. He doesn't make an Instagram. He was like, oh, it's a waste of time. Like social media is a waste of time. Okay, but you have Kit. Like that's a little weird. You think social media is such a waste of time. Why are you constantly in a group chat called the Fifth Wave? You know, that's kind of weird. Because that's social media. And he was like, yeah, me and my friends made like a pact that we would not have any Instagrams or anything like that because it's a waste of time. And I was like, kind of seems shady, but okay, babe. And I was like, what about like video chat? And then he was like, I was like, what do you mean video chat's a waste of time? Like whatever. But he was so great to me. And besides it being a long distance relationship, everything was so great. And sometimes I'd be like, oh, it's too good to be true. But like, wait, it's not. It's long distance. Like that's really hard in itself. You know, everything's running really smoothly, but it is long distance, so it's already hard. So I'm not like looking for other problems because we already know that we have long distance. And my insecure ass was like, I'm weird. Like if we meet in person, like you're not even gonna like me. I was super weird back then, so good thing I gave him that disclaimer. But I was like, if we meet in real life, I don't think you're gonna like me and this and this, because I was super insecure and I was never like a hating ass bitch, but I'd like hate on myself a lot, and I would just be like, I don't deserve this, whatever, you know. And I would like get in my head about it. I remember talking to my friend Sandra, and I'd be like, yo, he could actually like block me tomorrow and like never talk to me again and give me no reason why, and I would be able to do nothing about it. Like I had no control because it was long distance, and that was like really getting to me, but always reassured me, you know. So clearly I'm very emotionally attached, and it's about 3 months, but we were friends for like 10 months and all by the time we were at our like 3-month mark, and it's almost summer. So in the group chat, whatever, Wes and Sandra were talking out of the group chat like, I want to surprise her, like I want to come to New Jersey, whatever. He was in Indiana. Like, of course, you're in a long distance relationship, like the goal is to meet. And he was getting his license, so I was like, fucking perfect. And we talked about spring break, like he was supposed to come down for spring break, but like things ended up happening and whatever. Like I didn't really get mad because I understood that we were still so young, like it would be harder to explain to anyone that we were in a long distance relationship. Like I got it. And then in summer he was like hinting about it a lot. Then Sandra, he started like hinting at stuff and like just like, you're gonna be really happy, like this is gonna be a good summer for you, like I'm so happy for you. And I was like, he's gonna come visit me. Me and Sandra freak out all over the place. Also, side note, Sandra was dating Jake. That was Wes's best friend. This is my best friend. So it was so cute. We were so hype about it. It was her first like relationship too. I don't want to like get into that, but we were both so excited. You know, me and her were like in the same place in this. One day after, I get a text and Wes is like, oh, I have to tell you something. Like I love you no matter what, but I have to tell you something. And I was like, boy, you know I have anxiety. Why would you preface with that? Just fucking go. Just speak. So then I get this like pictures of a letter. But it was basically like, I've been lying to you about who I am. I am a girl. I am the same age. And everything's the same except for my identity. Like my personality is the same, whatever. And I like start fucking bawling, and I was like, what about Jake? Bawling, like I am in tears. Like I am hysterical. And I didn't think I had emotional attachment to this story anymore, but like allegedly I do. It was just like I knew I didn't deserve anything that perfect. And that's really like what this came out to be for me. It was like, wow, girls like me don't get, you know, I'm not the 10, I'm not the pretty friend, I'm not the it girl, whatever. I was like, girls like me don't experience perfect things like this. And it just came from like a place of self-hate where like I knew something was gonna go wrong. So I break the fuck down. I am devastated. I only told Sandra. People in school were already saying, oh, you're dumb, like that's a catfish, or he's cheating on you, whatever. And then he is a catfish. But he just lied about that, and I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna break up with you, but like I need some space, I need like some room to think. I was like, I love you, but I don't trust you anymore. And it definitely was love, but definitely way different than like love in real life, as in like when it's a real person and not someone lying about their identity completely. Like, we didn't get to video chat, we only called each other, and it wasn't real. So this was basically my first like heartbreak, and it's really hard for me to like remember details of it because of that. I want people to watch me and smile too. I know that that means a lot, as well as like knowing you could connect to someone. So I don't know how often I'll put out like videos like this where I really talk about something that was like a story time and like was emotionally awful for me. Fast forward a little bit, I did meet my actual catfish. I guess we're on okay terms, but we are definitely like distant acquaintances. It would not be like we're friends. We don't really talk. She knows that she like fucked this up for me. Also, by the way guys, I'm not straight. I'm pansexual. I hate saying sexual after it because I just think it sounds like, oh, I'd rather say I'm pan. Most people just know me as bi, but hi, I'm pan. And yeah, so it didn't matter to me that she was a girl, and she knew this, and I don't know why she would lie to me about her gender for all of this time, because it wouldn't have changed anything, especially if she told me up front and was like told me quicker than that. Could have been great, and I could have been way more comfortable with my sexuality. Now if like people ask me if I had a girlfriend, I'm like, I was catfish and I stayed with her. Like, bye guys.